your introduction to the heart chakra. Its location is right over your heart. Its frequency and vibration holds the color of green and the element of air. The breath is in and out the mouth. Breathe it in and out. In alignment, up the left and down the right. The air element is in relationship with the stars and their alignment. It's starting with Gemini in the shoulders, Libra in the kidneys, and Aquarius in the ankles. Let us begin. Welcome to White Feather Holistic Balance. Today we're going to talk about your air element or your heart chakra. Now, you came off my table, you had a nice polarity treatment, and you got homework. That's what we're going to review today. If I told you your air was out of balance, I'm going to give you 3 or 4 moves today to help you keep that balance after your treatment and how wonderful you felt. And remember, polarity is about 4 levels deep. It's about the frequency and vibration of sound and color. It's about the frequency and vibration of food. It's about the frequency and vibration of movement that help you keep in balance. And it's about lifestyle choices, which I call energy hygiene. You get up in the morning, you get yourself cleaned up, you get your energy in balance, and you conquer the world. So we're going to begin with the sound, light frequency sound and vibration of green, because that is your heart chakra air. And we'll let you tune into this to open up your heart chakra. Now I wanted to add here too that this frequency can be found on YouTube. All you have to do is set your search for heart chakra opening and listen to it while you're working or sleeping or meditating, and you will also bring into balance that air element in your heart chakra. And it does hold the frequency of green, as you can tell by the bowl. And I invite you to the frequency and vibrations of crystals. Now, crystals are high vibing frequencies that match up. And if we stick with green, you're going to be opening your heart chakra. You can literally take one of these crystals and lay it right on your heart. You can wear it as jewelry. All of these are heart chakra center. You don't have to analyze what the crystal does. It will always open up your heart in your air element. And the food, we speak of the food, anything green. And green is what grows off the tree that hangs down. It started out green. Your lemons, your limes, your oranges, your grapefruit, even your bananas. And they all have vitamins and nutrition that supports your heart, especially bananas. They're high in potassium, which really keeps your heart in a strong beat. So those are the 4 frequencies we want to talk about. And now we're going to go right into the movements. So I trust that you have anchored your feet as we taught. Right foot, left foot. Get yourself grounded. We're connected and protected. We bring it up. You got to set your intentions. You got to set that connection. And so you reach for that etherical part of yourself, your soul energy that's around you. And we're going to set an intention that we will bring into balance our heart chakra and maintain it, keep it open. We see what that looks like with our heart open. We hear it. We heard the frequency and sound of what that sounds like. And the self-expressions, it always begins there. I am in balance with my heart, with my air element, with my love and compassion. So, place your hands over your heart. Heart chakra holds the frequency and vibration of green, the element of air, and the breath is very special. It's in and out the mouth. And I invite you to have that exhale have an octave of healing for you. So up the left, down the right. It's all about the breath. We're going to bring our arms up. Reach for the stars, of course. Bend your elbows. I want you to hold your right elbow and pull it back. Pat yourself on the back for your energy hygiene today and showing up. And you're going to lean over to the right, or the left, excuse me. What you're doing here is you're opening your hips to your ribs, expanding your lung and your air and your heart chakra all the way to your fingertips. And then we come over. We're going to do the left side, right? Bend your arms, grab your left elbow, pat yourself on the back. Great job. You're stretching from your hips to your ribs, opening space for the air element all the way to your fingertips. There we go. Now I invite you to bring your hands behind your back, okay? This is going to be a brachial plexus stretch. So what, right? So we're going to lean over ever so gently. You can bend your knees, relax your neck, and you're going to bring your arms up. And you're just going to hold it there for about 5 seconds. You can bob it a little bit, bringing it open. This will help open up your shoulders and your brachial plexus and your air element. And now we're going to bring your arms up, deep breath in, bring it down. Remember your intention, health, healing, air opening chakra. I'm going to teach you the windmill. Begins with your ankles. So I invite you to pivot your toes inward. Let your arms flop. Very nice. Now you get a little flop going. It's coming naturally. It's going to come up. You're going to bend those elbows. And when you tap in the front, this is your shoulders. You tap in the back, you're tapping a kidney. It's very gentle moves. Keep your ankles moving. This is going to keep all your air elements moving and helping you open up that heart chakra, that health and vitality. Now I'm going to take it to another level. Excuse me. As above, so below. Hermetic principle of life. We are connected to the stars. I'm going to invite you to think about this. Your shoulders represent Gemini. Shouldering those ideas and perceptions. Ideas, ideas, ideas. The kidneys represent Libra. This is bringing into balance. Coming into relationship with your ideas, maybe sharing with somebody that you really trust. Keeping it balanced. And your ankles is Aquarius. Aquarius is walking their talk. You can talk all you want. You've got to start walking it and put yourself out there, right? So now you're bringing that all into balance. If you are a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, you may very well have expanded gifts, or they might be contracted and you're a little bit shy in being able to express yourself. This will bring that into balance. Let's see, we're going to do the diaphragm press. So what I would like you to do is find your ribs and come down to the end of your ribs. And you're going to come down 1 inch and point up. My goal is that your fingers will end up under your ribs and you're just giving a nice gentle balance to your diaphragm. So again, breath in. On the exhale, lean over into your fingertips and then maybe just a little bend. If you're not under your ribs, you need to come down a little bit. So maybe you're on top of your ribs. You want to come down a little bit farther and point up. Let's come in about 1/2 inch. Again, deep breath in. Bend into it. Give it a little bounce. Very nice. And one more time. We'll come to the center. Deep breath in. Bend over. Let those fingers go right under the ribs. This brings in your digestive, your gallbladder. It actually is really good for hiccups too. But it's a nice balance as we reach. One more move before we call it a good morning energy hygiene. We're going to take a deep breath in. Again, setting intentions. And we're going to teach you the scissors. So it's scissoring and reaching. Scissor, 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 reach. Now, when you reach, I want you to come up on your toes because, again, you want to open up your ankles. That's where everything gets stuck because they're holding us up all day long. And then make some noise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do 5 of those, and then you have your balance. And that concludes our air opening movements and frequencies and vibration. Namaste.